I would say to my dissertation supervisor, yeah, just if there are any students that have any questions about the degree or anything, you can give them my email address. And as a result of that, I was getting bombarded with emails every single day from students that wanted to know how to get an internship, or what's Anna Wintour really like, or, what goes on behind the scenes at a luxury fashion brand. And those questions I would put online. I'd put my answers online in the form of a blog. And I didn't really see it as a blog, but it was while working at Mulberry that I was putting together the headshots for the guys and girls that were going to be on our front row so that I could instantly recognize them and ensure that they got to their seat in a really smooth fashion. And one of the girls on the front row, her job title was blogger. And I hadn't really thought of it as a career, or I'd not thought of these bloggers as celebrities or influential people in any respect before that. So that was a bit of a light bulb moment for me, thinking, oh my gosh, this little website that I do in my spare time, this could actually become something. So that was a real pivotal point for me.
So what was the blog called when you launched it?
It was called Fashion Mumbler, as it is today. It was me mumbling about the fashion industry.
And how many years ago was that?
This would have been 2012, 2013, I think.
So at this point, what's on the site are essentially FAQ answers, and then you've titled it Fashion Mumbler. What changed about the site?
Well, initially it was responding to mostly questions, and then over time the questions got a little bit more personal. For example, what moisturizer are you using? Josie, I noticed that you are wearing high heels while you're doing your intern duties. What's that like? Can you recommend tips on how to walk in these heels? So gradually, more as a result of the questions I was getting, my content changed to be a little bit more informative on a product focus as opposed to a tips focus. And I don't think I've ever deleted any of my old blog posts. I'm pretty sure they're all still there. I would use stock images, and I would just tweet any post that I'd written. I would tweet about it, and I'd often use #intern, #fashionintern, or if I wrote about a brand, I would tag the brand, and then those brands would repost, and then the blog got seen by a wider audience. And it was actually around the same time as the fashion show, where there was the blogger on the front row, I'd tagged a beauty brand, Origins, in one of my posts, and they invited me to an event. What I didn't know is that it was actually a blogger event. I thought I was going to just a general shoppers event. The girls still tease me to this day because I took my bag of products up to them at the end and I was like, how much do I owe you? And they're like, no, these are for you. And that was my first experience of a blogger event, and it really just opened my eyes to this huge industry that previously I had no idea even existed.